Hi everyone, I'm Thea from First Aid for All. If you watched my intro video or any of my other videos, you know that this video project is part of my Girl Scout Gold Award. It aims to increase first aid awareness and make it more accessible to kids and adolescents. So to get on with this video, today we'll be talking about artificial respiration. So let's just get right into it. First, I'm going to explain what respiration is. So, respiration is just this. Breathing. That's what respiration is. And artificial means doing it unnaturally. So, basically, it means breathing for someone else. So, let's just get into first the science behind why we need to breathe and why it's important for our body. So, when we breathe, we get oxygen going into our body. So it goes into our lungs and it makes it into our blood. Our blood is transported through our body with these little things called veins. They're kind of like water slides, little tubes, and the blood is pumped through there by our heart. So our blood has oxygen in it, and it's in our veins, and the veins in our heart makes it go all throughout our body, and it gives everything in our body oxygen. So breathing is what starts that process. It's what gives us that oxygen. So breathing is really, really, really important to stay alive. Normally, you breathe 16 to 17 times per minute. That's a whole lot of breathing. So if someone is breathing way faster than this or way slower, it could cause a problem. It could be quite dangerous. If a person stops breathing completely, then we need to start artificial respiration and obviously call 911 right away because it's a very big emergency. So artificial respiration is when we use our body to help someone else breathe. So some situations we might have to do this are drowning or choking or anything that causes a person to stop breathing. So first we're going to start with drowning. So some situations to prevent drowning. How do we prevent it? Well, don't swim alone, swim with adults around, and make sure you're always in a very safe place. Make sure you know how to swim. If you don't know how to swim, stay in shallower water that you can stand in. But if drowning does happen, if someone is struggling to stay afloat, make sure someone is around that knows how to help. So, if a drowning happens close to shore, something you can do is reach something long out and have them grab onto it and pull them back in. So first you pull them in, and then you make sure they're breathing. If they're not breathing, then check if they have a heartbeat. If they do not, start CPR. CPR is a process by which we use our hands to press on a person's chest and make sure their heart starts beating. If you want more information on CPR, you can always check out the Red Cross website, and they even have courses where you can get certified in it. If you don't know CPR, you can always call 911. Of course, call 911 if someone doesn't have a pulse, and they will instruct you on how to do it. So artificial respiration goes hand in hand with CPR, usually. So something you want to do is tilt a patient's head back, open up their mouth, and breathe into their mouth. So this makes their lungs expand as if they're breathing themselves. So the reason we do this is so they can get oxygen in their body. And just breathe normally into their mouth at a rate of about 16 to 17 times per minute. Using this process until an ambulance arrives or help or a doctor can save lives, and it's really important. And I really hope you learned something in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments if you learned something. Next video, we're going to be talking about poisoning by mouth, and be sure to watch it if you enjoyed this one, and just leave a comment about what you learned. So thank you so much. Bye.